on a lot of airplanes, but we just landed in Punta Cana. It is super duper hot in this airport, and this is everyone's bags. Hi, I just want to introduce everyone who I'm going on this trip with. My #1 travel hack for anyone who's new to traveling is to wear a sweatshirt to the airport because airports are always cold.
Hola, my name is Bianca, and my #1 travel tip is when you arrive to a new country and you're going to a hotel, make sure you plan ahead your transportation from the airport to the hotel.
Hi, my name is Gary, and my #1 travel tip, there it is. Tip for a first-time traveler would be to bring single dollar bills. You never know, you're gonna need a tip.
Hola, mi amigos. My name is Anisha, and my travel tip would be to bring a blanket on the plane because it gets super cold.
Hola, me llamo Naito, and my #1 travel tip is, it may be common sense, but according to me, it's not. Don't forget your passport. Good luck out there.
Stay safe, stay dry.
Rough, so bear with me, but we literally just got to the resort, put our bags down, and then immediately went to get food. Like, I'm not changed, I'm not showered, I'm nothing. I'm literally just here getting food, but here's what I'm getting for my first meal. They had a lot of different options, so I just tried to get like a little bit of everything that looks kind of good. So we'll see, it looks really good. I'm really excited. Alright guys, I just got into my room for the first time, and I wanted to give you a quick room tour because it's really nice. Alright, so right when you walk in, we've got this really big, huge mirror, which is really nice. This seems to be like the bathroom. And then we've got the closet with like robes and stuff. And then we come to this sort of like hallway area, which is the shower. Look at this shower head. Can't wait to try it out. I've never been able to use one of those before. They have like a second hand for like, I don't know if you want to get twice as showered. Then here's the sinks. All the amenities that come with the sinks. Big, nice mirror. Even this little extra concave mirror or whatever. Another really huge mirror right here. So nice. And this is the bed. This weird decoration thing. A television. This little couch sort of area over here. Like a desk sort of area over here. Coffee corner sort of. And then we've got a little bit of a mini fridge down here. And then here's the real kicker. Here's the balcony, right? On the balcony is this amazing jacuzzi right on the balcony. And then this is a little sitting area on the balcony, and I can see right over to the ocean right there. See, it's so nice. See, every single one of those, every single balcony has its own little jacuzzi, dude. That's crazy. So I can literally use my jacuzzi on my balcony. Private jacuzzi. How amazing is that? So cool. What a pretty room.
What are your top 2 best drinks?
Top 3, I would say the Coco Loco's one, Bahama Mambo's delicious. Actually, top 3, TBD. TBD on top 3.
I always like amaretto sours. I love Bahama Mamas, and he just showed me the Poco Loco for the first time today, and I really liked it.
Top 2 favorite drinks has to be the Coco Loco and then vodka with cranberry juice and orange juice.
My top 2 favorite drinks would probably be a Moscow Mule and anything mojito. So any mojito.
And Nigel, what are your top 2 favorites?
Hennessy and Patron.
We had a really fun night. We kind of spontaneously decided to go to a Michael Jackson tribute show of this guy who was a really good impersonator of Michael Jackson, and it was really good actually. I don't know why, but I was so impressed. I was so into it, and that just ended, so I'm going back to my room for the night to rest up for tomorrow. I want to try to wake up early to go to the gym. All right, so I just got back into my room. I'm in my pajamas, and I'm going to remove my makeup and get ready for bed. About a thought that I just had recently, and recently being about 5 minutes ago. I was walking away from my friends. I was like, all right, bye guys, I'm gonna go. I was like, I'm gonna go take the elevator to my room, have a good night. And one of my guy friends was like, you're leaving? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, okay, can you text us when you get to your room? I didn't realize how scary my situation actually kind of is. I'm living in this room by myself. I am a young woman. My hotel room or whatever is on the opposite side of the building from all of my friends. They're all way over there. So they're really far away from me. And I'm kind of by myself out here. And I did not realize how creepy that is until he said that. And I appreciate so much that he cares about that and that he thought of something like that, because I didn't even think of anything like that. I put the deadbolt in the door. Balcony window's kind of freaking me out now a little bit. Part of me was scared walking through the hallways after he said that, because I was like, what if someone like jumps out at me or like is watching me through their peephole and like knows that I'm living here alone? So just some weird late night thoughts. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go to bed early so that I can get up early to go to the gym. Hey guys, so it's day 2. It's so bright, so I'm gonna be squinting, but it's day 2. It's the morning. I don't know what time it is. It's probably around 8:30 to 9. This morning I went to the gym. There's like a little tiny gym here. It wasn't super duper. It didn't have like a ton of equipment, so I don't know if I'd do it again. So I wasn't really able to do that much, but that's okay. I just got ready to go to the pool. So this is today's bathing suit. It's so cute. I got it on Shein. I just put a ton of hair lotion and oils into it. My hair care routine is something called powder pomade, which I might do a video on later. I put all the oils and stuff like that in it. I usually put the powder in right away, but I think I'm gonna hold it like this because it's actually just so nice to just have it up out of my face, not have to worry about it in this tight little bun. So I'll keep it up like this for a little bit. Probably after breakfast I'll do the actual powder part for it so that it can be down and flowing and nice and last forever. And I love powder pomade. But this is the view, isn't it? So, oh my god, it's so bright. Can't see anything. But yeah, it's so crazy. And also I figured out how to drain my little hot tub. It's not really a hot tub, it's more like a jacuzzi bathtub because you have to refill it every time. But that's actually kind of genius in my opinion, because then you can just drain it when you're done. You don't have to worry about like checking chlorine levels or checking if the pH is right or anything, because it's just water and like no other chemicals. So you can just fill it up with water, turn on the jacuzzi thing, and if you make it hot, it's like a hot tub, and then you just drain it when you're done. And this is actually just, I don't know, it's just so smart to me. I like have never thought about it like that. I want one in my house, basically. Basically, I just want one in my house. It's so bright, I can't see anything, but I'm tanning. Go around and say one thing that we're excited about doing today. So for me, I want to swim in the ocean today, at least just one time. I want to swim in the actual ocean at the beach.
I'm excited to do today is try the tropical drinks.
One thing I'm excited about doing today is going into the infinity pool and taking cute pics.
The thing I'm excited about doing today is winning my trip money back at the casino. So let's go. Let's get it.
So for today, the thing I'm most excited to do is try more drinks. Bianca, say hello. Mental photo, take a mental photo. Okay, we're taking a mental photo of our time here because we're so happy, we're having so much fun. Bianca is literally in the water. She has left us. Yes. She is in the water with these goggles on.
Bro, you look scary.
Okay, excuse my redness. I might have gotten a little bit too sunburned today because I was at the pool for many hours. We got a little early dinner at like 4 something. Now all my friends are gonna go take a quick nap before the rest of the day. I wasn't too tired, so I'm gonna try to go to the beach. Someone decided to join me! This is my outfit for tonight. We're about to go out. But isn't this so cute? This dress was so cheap from Shein. Oh, and I just powder pomaded. The place that we're eating at tonight is one of the restaurants. So they have the all-you-can-eat buffet, which you've seen like a few videos of us eating at before already. But they have a few restaurants that if you make reservations, you can eat at for included price as well. So tonight we're going to a seafood restaurant. So exciting! I had the salmon and I had the octopus tentacles, and for the salmon I give it a 10 out of 10. They made it really well, and then the octopus tentacles I've never had before, and it was actually really good. It was not what I thought it was going to be, and it was really pretty.
So tonight for dinner I had the black spaghetti frutti di mar. I'll give this one a 7 out of 10. I was at first really skeptical about the black spaghetti because I've never had. And then I also had the lobster ravioli, and I also give that one a 7 out of 10. It was good, but like, the reason I give 7 out of 10 because like I didn't really like vibe with the sauce that much. But overall experience, 8 out of 10.
Yo, I also had the salmon. You know what? I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It's nice and had a little sweet flavor to it. A little cold, but other than that, if it was warm, it'd be perfect. The chicken breast with a wild rice pilaf, I'll give that an 8 out of 10 as well. Can never go wrong with chicken breast.
Everyone knows this song. It's day 3. Me and my friends want to take pictures at the very specific infinity pool that we saw earlier. My hair is kind of a mess. I'm gonna try to figure it out. I don't know if I'll be able to figure it out. It might just have to be a mess today. But first we're gonna get breakfast together again. All right, so this is gonna be today's bathing suits.
Stand here in silence to take a moment.
I popped it down.
And then we'll just keep it going. Nigel.
Man, it's so cool. I popped it down.
Bianca and Michaela. Bianca, Michaela? Wait, what's
Back to me.
So we just swam for a little bit. Now the women are going to go horseback riding. So we're so excited. I brought like 3 adventure outfits just in case we had like little adventures and stuff. I have to wear this because I think the horses can swim. Horseback riding, and
So much fun.
my horse, his name was Wonder Boy, and he had actual beef with Anisha's horse, like fully brawling.
They wanted to
with
be number
us
one.
on their backs.
Yes.
And I was terrified. I feel like that activity requires like a lot more training, and we didn't receive any training.
Nope.
They
They put us on a horse and
They said, have fun. And the horses were fighting with each other while we were on them. I forgot to take a little video showing you guys my swimsuit, so this will have to do. I definitely have like had the swimsuit for a while, but I just never wore it because I was afraid it kind of like emphasized my stomach in a weird way. Fine, I'm only wearing it because my other swimsuit is still wet from earlier. Kind of there, you know. Real talk though, when we were riding with horses today, the like stirrup that holds my foot was really knocking against my ankle, and now I feel like my ankle is really swollen. So painful. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a bruise tomorrow. RIP, I got injured. Oh yeah, you can't tell. This area is basically just very inflamed. Super duper late on Wednesday night. You might have seen some of the videos that I did film. Everyone was wearing white tonight because we decided that Wednesday was going to be white night, so all of us had to have white outfits, and it was really cute. My ankles hurt so bad. and I like think that they're swollen. Do you see that? Like, okay, I could totally be wrong, but isn't that like a little bit of a bump right there? This one hurts the most. I have an anklet on this ankle, so it might be kind of hard to see. Yeah, do you see that? It's like a little swollen. Both of these ankles right about here hurt so bad. And I think that they might be bruises tomorrow. And it was definitely like, if it happens, I know that it's from the stirrups just knocking into my ankles over and over and over again, because my horse just kept running and competing with the other horses to be like the #1 horse or the alpha horse or something. I don't know. Tomorrow's Thursday. It's the last full day. Very sad. Good morning, guys. It is day 4. It's about like 9-ish a.m. I'm headed down to breakfast. I look so tired. I realized that this morning. My face is so puffy. This always happens whenever I travel. After a few days, my face just gets really puffy out of nowhere.
Grabbed onto your stomach.
Last dinner together on this Thursday night. Everyone's gonna go around and say like a memorable moment from this trip. So for me, a really memorable moment was the other day. I was just in the water at the beach by myself. I was in the ocean. The sunset was so pretty. I literally just thought the trees were gorgeous. The sunset, the water, everything was so perfect. And then I looked down and I saw a fish. I saw a fish right next to my leg. I could not believe it. It was so exciting to me. And then the fish swam away, but it was so memorable.
My most memorable part of the trip when Bianca, Michaela, and I went on our horses, our horseback riding on the beach. It was so fun to just be with the girls, and like it was just a nice getaway, and we were like, it was crazy, but it was fun.
So my most memorable moment on this trip would have to be night 1, walking back to our rooms, and I just happened to look up at the sky and I just saw that starry night, and I thought to myself, wow, like the sky is so beautiful. You don't see this at all in Boston. And I took my roommate Gary, and we went on a walk, and we ended up going to the dock, and we looked up at the stars, trying to find the Big Dipper and all of that, hoping for a shooting star. It never came, but it's okay. At one point we thought a fly was a shooting star. I was like, oh, not it. And we ended up going to the chairs and just sat back and looked up at the stars. And it was just great because we could see like the kids running from the pool to the beach, just living their best life. So that's my most memorable moment.
Mic check, mic check. Okay. Sí, todo bien. Alright, I'm back. So, one of the most memorable times, I would just say the experience in all in general. Just to be able to come here with all of our, with Michaela, Anisha, Bianca, and Nigel. And just spending time with one another and just, kind of living a little paradise. Very grateful to have them. Also, I wish I could flip this camera because to see the size of these burgers. Hold on. Pause. Look at the size of that thing. No, flip it the other way. Ho! Oh! And also, back again, the shows. They were really good, especially when Man's where he said the Michael Jackson show. Very memorable.
for the last out night that we've had. Good morning. It is day 5, aka the last day. Not even the last day. We're leaving at 9:30 this morning, so just the last morning. It rained last night quite a bit. It was like storming, so that was kind of exciting for me. I live right across from Bianca and Gary, and I can see that. I think Bianca laid out a lot of clothes to dry, and they might be all wet now because it was storming. So sad because this was really fun. Like, this resort was really nice, and I feel like it was just so quick. Like, it was just a snap of your fingers and then it was all done all of a sudden. All packed up. I've got my carry-on and my like suitcase, and yep, we'll be heading to the airport in Puerto Rico at 9:30. That's Bianca's room right there. That's Anisha's room right there. Our last breakfast, and we're all gonna share where we want to go next. So for me, I would love to go to Cancun. I was supposed to go to Cancun a few years ago and it just didn't work out, and I would just love to have a trip to Cancun at some point.
All right, so for our next trip, I predict that not only it will be in Cozumel, but it will also be a cruise.
So for our next trip, I think we will go to, you know what, Spain.
So for our next trip, I think we're gonna go to Jamaica because it's also all-inclusive and it's really nice, good vibes, energy, and I think it'd be nice.
For our next trip, I hope or predict that we will go to Hawaii and stay at the Disney Resort.
From the DR, back in Boston. That's my suitcase behind me. So, you know, I just got back. It was so fun. I loved hanging out with all my friends. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I feel like when I go through editing, it's gonna be like 3 hours long. So I'm preparing myself for it mentally, but when you guys see this, it'll be all edited and it'll all be done and everything's gonna be all good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, go ahead and subscribe. Go to DR if you have friends who are really good at finding affordable vacation deals.